Vocal arts at HB are a place where girls can pursue a part of themselves, a passionate, creative, individualistic part of themselves where they can create music and participate in music as far back as the 11th century, but it still feels relevant to them.
A blanket statement.
Like a summary statement.
Yeah. Bring a blanket to nap on the couch. To just be involved with it. And I guess that it's like a really fun time.
I love vocal arts.
Anything else, Kat?
That's it. Mrs. Webster is my second mother.
Vocal arts. Blanket statement for vocal arts. Basically, I grew a lot, and I went from singing this one song that they would have me sing over and over again to being confident enough to want to sing jazz in college. So basically, vocal arts helps you become a better singer. No, vocal arts helps you become like the artist that you want, that you imagine yourself being, or the artist that you didn't imagine yourself being.
This program is filled with great people and such a supportive community and great opportunities to take advantage of.
So the vocal arts, as well as really all music education here at Hathaway Brown, just supports so many different kinds of learning opportunities, and I loved all of my time here, and it really helped me to learn different experiences that will really help me for a long time. That's what my thesis was about.
Sorry to let you down.
Just say what it means to you.
What vocal arts means to me. It's an expression of voice.
People will always tell you that academics are all that is important, and although I am an academic and I'm a scholar and I see the importance of education within the academic realm, vocal education and performing arts are just as important. And making time for the extracurriculars that stimulate you creatively and give you time to be passionate about something is just as important. And I encourage you to pursue those just as passionately as you do the academics, because in the long run, that's what's going to make you who you are. Not only your school self, but also your performing arts self.
It's just to like embrace it, and even if you think whatever Mrs. Webster's asking you to do is weird or like off, do it anyway, and do it like wholeheartedly, because otherwise you'll be the odd person out that's just kind of standing there mod-faced and like, go for it. Just like, I mean, it's vocal arts. It'd be like dancing without facial expression, you know? Like, you need it. So go for it.
I think my tip for you would be just to, with every song that we sing in chorus, to put all that you have into it, because that's when it sounds really good, and that's when the listeners really feel it, and that's the best kind of music that there is.
My tip is to take every opportunity you can, because even if you screw up or something on stage, you're still going to be able to learn from that, and it's going to be amazing. And it's really important to like keep your hopes up and try your best and keep moving forward.
A tip that I can give all of you continuing vocal arts is to know your music. And just like Mrs. Webster puts you in a section for a reason, so make sure you practice your vocal part, because that gets you really far. That's a really super good tip, and it'll make the chorus better. So that's literally all my, be enthusiastic, be respectful of Mrs. Webster, don't eat the Santa Claus candy, tastes like candles, that's it.
What are you doing? The advice I would give is do as much as you can, take all the opportunities you can, and do your work outside of class. Like, don't just do it in class.
I can still remember being a freshman and only a part of HB Singers back then, and we had our Masterworks concert, and all of the HB Singers were given a little room to change, and it was the first time that I really felt that I was a part of an elite and special community within the school, just with my fellow singers and with my fellow classmates. And as we warmed up, I knew that for the next 4 years of my life in high school, singing at HB and HB Singers was going to be a large part of my life.
I think the Bravs retreat last year because we all like, I don't know, there were mostly upperclassmen. So like I got, what?
Upperclassmen aren't as good.
I know, well no, from last year.
Grace, focus!
So like I got to
Shut
meet a
up.
bunch of like the upperclassmen and stuff and get to know them, and we did fun stuff, like ran down hills in the institute, and that was like really fun, like a lot of cool new music.
So my story would be that when Brock went to Chautauqua and we were writing a book, it was really cool and fun, and we were all bonded. It felt like we were really close. And you're cutting this part.
Maybe.
Vocal arts really taught me how to be confident, especially on stage, because at the beginning of sophomore year, I was really afraid to be on stage, and I did solo voice class for the first time, and everything just got a lot easier from there. And like not even just with singing, but with like giving presentations in class or slam poetry, things like that, I'm a lot more confident.
So one of my favorite experiences in vocal arts was definitely my a cappella group last year. I was with Diksha, and she was graduating, and I was very sad. But it was my first time singing in a really small group, because usually I'm either in a big group or I don't sing at all. so especially for someone like me who doesn't have a lot of singing experience, it was really a fun experience.
Okay, back in the day, I've been singing a long time, but back in the day, the only song anyone would ever have me sing was Castle on a Cloud. And so when I joined the vocal arts program with Mrs. Webster, I'm just like, I never want to sing that song again, and I want to grow. And basically I did, and now
So one of my favorite memories is when we were all in New York and we went to Marjorie's apartment, and I had to sing my song, and I was super nervous, and my fellow seniors sang backup with me, and they weren't quite sure the backup, so everyone else also started singing backup with me. It was just really nice because we were having such a great time in Marjorie's apartment, and it was so great.
I wish the courage to pursue singing not only as a solo artist but in an ensemble, knowing fully well that you will be received with the most joy and generosity, and that everyone who listens to you sing wants to hear the best from you and only wants to be a part of your music, never to tear you down.
I wish for people continuing to just be like super involved and, you know, actually enjoy singing and stuff, and not just be doing it for the art credit, which, you know, it's, you know, you do you. But it's a lot more fun if you're doing it because you're actually interested, and I hope that they continue the tradition of the fun, awesome songs that we do.
My wish would be going along with that is to just like put your heart into it.
My wish for the vocal arts department next year is that everyone feels really at home here, because it's been like a family to me, and Genevieve's making weird faces, so I'm done. Yeah.
That's cute, Amanda. That was...
Should I just say the next
Keep
one?
going!
Okay, wait, I'm gonna say that again, because it was being obnoxious.
Keep going.
Okay, my wish is that everyone feels at home in the vocal arts department, because it's been my family for the past, like, 3 years.
Yay.
Okay, so back the first year that I was in Brovs, which was sophomore year, like 2 years ago, I had this wish that the vocal arts program would be something, and it has become something. So my new wish is that everybody in the program stays in the program, and Kat, stop making that face at me. I wish that Kat would stop making that face at me. No, I want everybody who's in the vocal arts program right now to stay committed, and I wish that it'll become an even better something than it already is. So that's my wish.
My wish for you guys is that you guys become even closer and just keep doing amazing work and just always continue to support each other.
I'm like walking.
It was just like, Kat, film me. really that's my story? No, I have a better one. Can it be about the New York, like, or the airport? Does it have anything to, can it have anything to do? Are we singing in this story?
You should sing right now. Go.
Tomorrow shall be.
Not what I meant. About vocal arts. How do you feel about the vocal arts?
How
How do you feel about the vocal arts?
She hates it.
I love them all like little chickens.